Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Armageddon's Blade, the first of two expansions launched in 1999 for the legendary turn-based strategy game. donHaize is the name, and Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is the game.
I have underestimated my opponent's strength and resolve. During the Restoration Wars, the Kriegans were of minor concern. Now they fight with an urgency neither I nor Roland have encountered. I have pulled the bulk of my forces back behind Arathia's border. Between us and the Kriegans lies Moss Valley. It is one of Arathia's more beautiful landscapes. Tactically, it is ideal. If I can hold this valley, I can close the border. Then I can determine how to destroy the Demon King Lucifer and his quest to set the world on fire with Armageddon's blade.
Alrighty folks, new campaign, Armageddon's Blade. Queen Catherine, her husband King Roland, and Jellu, a warrior in Arathia's elite forest guard, must work together to defeat the insane King Lucifer of Earfall, who will create Armageddon's Blade. With it, he plans to set the world on fire. Scenario 1, Catherine's charge. Catherine must defeat all of her enemies or they will flood Arathia with their evil. If Queen Catherine dies, then all hope is lost, and the Devils of Earfall will easily win. Catherine will be allowed to advance to 18th level and carry over her experience, skills and spells into her next scenario. Right, roll with 20 archers. Let's do this. Following the initial invasion of Earfall, you ran into the elite forces of Kriegans known as the Fist of Unholy Might. These battle-hardened regiments pushed you back clear across the border and now threaten to push deeper into Arathia. It is here in the contested lands that lie betwixt Arathia and Earfall where you plan to make your stand. Digging in until reinforcements can arrive is your plan, and quite possibly Arathia's only hope. Should you fail or be defeated, Arathia will forever know emptiness, despair, and shall suffer an eternity of darkness. May the blessings of the Temple of Light be upon you, and those who serve under your command. Alright, so we've got 3 bases. Ooh, 50 Crusaders, okay. Sure. That's got a capital? Jeez Louise. Swap these around. Wow, okay. Is that level 4 Mage Guild? Wow, Resurrection straight off the bat. Oof, that's not great to be honest. Expert Archery, Logistics, those two are good. Diplomacy, Leadership, good. Estates, yeah, okay. How much gold do we get per turn? 750, wow. That's considerable. Right, so what we need is Earth Magic, Air Magic, and probably Wisdom, I think. So what's around here? Ooh, those 2 are good items. We should grab that ASAP, Rocky. Lots of Horned Demons, Throng of Familiars. Nope. Water magic. I mean, it's okay. Well, we need Earth Magic and Wisdom, like 100%. That is a must-have. Air Magic, no good, unfortunately. Well, we need to change the positioning here. That's not great. Back on the gogs. Well, yeah, we probably could smash that with what we got. So it's only Queen Catherine that comes with us in the future scenarios, isn't it? If I remember rightly. So what even can we build? Nothing really there. City hall there. Stables. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, that's a big army as well. No. Well. That was even worse. What spells do I have? Less slow. I'm running out of options to get wisdom. Definitely the earth magic as well. I mean, ideally. Ooh, a conflux town. Interesting. Okay. Welcome, your highness, the devil sneers. King Lucifer sends his regards for the small part you played in his ascension to the throne. He would also like you to pay his respects over your cold grave for helping to slaughter his kin. With that, the group of devilkin launches into a brutal assault, bent on your destruction. Sure, that's actually pretty good. Trade. No one may pass. Take your best shot. We will defeat you. I don't think we need to lose a champion. There's a base down here. There's also Matey Boy over there. Some citadels. Ooh. Ooh. Baby. Baby. Oh, hang on. Conflux, can't they give you magic? We pixies have been entrusted to maintain the sanctity of this elemental conflux. Enter if you dare. This is a sacred valley and we will not let it be disturbed lightly. If we deem you worthy, perhaps we will let you in. Oof. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. What spells do we have on you? Nothing great. Okay. A scout comes racing to your camp bearing a message. He bows deeply before you and presents a scroll from General Morgan Kendall. His trembling fingers release the rolled parchment into your hands. as sweat beads on his brow. This is not good news he brings. My queen, I regret to inform you that the dark forces of Earfall have broken through our eastern lines. I have failed you, but I swear to you on the grave of your beloved father that I shall fall back and protect Stedwick from these foul creatures. Morgan. Right, grab wisdom. I'm certain we can grab it from these guys, earth magic. I think that's how it works. It's been a long time since I've seen an elemental base. I'm fairly certain I remember being able to... I can't fight that. That's not happening. Oh, Portal of Glory, nice. Ooh, there's loads of stuff we can get. Sorrow, Dragon Slayer. Or Sorrow and Slayer, I should say. Landmine. Standing before you is a troop of men made of living flame. Their unblinking eyes stare at you. They do not speak, but instead move to attack. They appear to be protecting something or some place. Okay, so expert water magic. One spot left, yes, okay. Should probably take this. Oh, hello. That's a lot. Standing before you is a city whose architecture you do not recognize. The rounded roofs, the tall spires, the strange sounds emanating from within, all coalesce to form some sort of strange entity your scholars cannot explain. This town wasn't here the last time you passed through. Where did it come from? Who built it? These are all questions racing through your mind. All you hope is the answers within will not lead you to a worse fate than the one already befalls Arathia, should you fail in your endeavour. That's actually a pretty good trade for what that was. Yes, Magic University. Boom. That is awesome. Now we've got at least 3 schools of magic, or 2 schools of magic. Air would have been better than Estates, but it's fine. It is what it is. Ulema, that's actually a pretty tough army. Does this link? Not really. No. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let's go ahead, get an army in here. Yeah, we should put a staples. Definitely need our mana back. Ooh, they're going to try and nub me base. You get... Is there anything in here? There is actually a fair amount. Sure. Okay. Okay, those two are linked. A rider enters your camp carrying a message scroll that bears the seal of General Morgan Kendall. You accept the scroll from the rider, break the seal, unroll the parchment, and peruse its contents. Pray pardon, my queen, but I must bring you grave news. Recently I have witnessed to the strangest of occurrences. A town of odd architecture simply appeared from thin air. It had roofs like tulip bulbs made of bronze, brightly coloured tent cloth everywhere, and the walls were guarded by elementals of all types. Since the first sighting, I've seen several more similar citadels dotted around the countryside. I do not know the nature of these towns, nor do I know if they are hostile. Perhaps they might be persuaded to join us in our fight. Perhaps we shall need to guard against them. I do not believe anyone in this region can remain neutral for long. Morgan. Okay, it's a good army to add to mine. Let's see if we can upgrade this. Boom. What? Oh, they're not even upgraded. Shoot. Some Monich, eh? Wow, that's insane. That is insane. Okay, let's grab these. Upgrade. Nice. That's rather bold. Nope, we take that fight ourselves. Expect bless. This fight sure as hell isn't going to be free. These are the big threats though. Ooh, the damage. Jesus. Oh, they need to be upgraded as well. Crap, didn't notice that. Both really good. We should go wisdom. Oh, I see. So. I should go here. Oh, I've already got that anyway, to be fair. That was a good one. I didn't mean to take that. Oh my god, that's a lot of losses. No, no, no. Don't mind losing stuff, but not to that extent. This is just going to be a very expensive fight. It's not attacking my archers. Oof. Well, that was always going to be expensive, I guess. Well, that was rather expensive. Earfall, land of demons and devilkin. It is said that the Kriegans were a punishment from the gods for the sins committed by a people who strayed far from the path of righteousness. The Night of Shooting Stars is seen by many as some sort of terrible omen of doom and despair. The once fertile land of Earfall now lies burned and blackened. Rivers of magma have replaced sparkling clear water, and bubbling brooks now bubble with molten rock. It is a depressing sight indeed. But the need for perseverance has never presented itself more. King Lucifer must be stopped, else the whole of Antagarich suffer the same fate as the former homeland of the Halflings. Oh, wizard base right there, nice. Ouch. Ooh! Town portal, chain lightning, nice. Okay, that's massive. The blackened walls of the border gate that once protected these lands from the horrors that lay beyond now bears the heraldry of the Kriegan clans of Earfall. A sickening smell permeates the area, seeping beneath your clothing and into the pores of your skin. The noxious vapours of the volcanic lands of Earfall have polluted the land and killed a great many trees. This is the fate that threatens to befall all of Arathia, should the mad King Lucifer get his way. This is all you have to look forward to if you fail. The realisation both terrifies you and strengthens your resolve. There's a base there as well, okay. A runner leaps off his steed in a hurry to bring urgent news to his queen. You take the message scroll from the smiling runner and unfurl it. The note is smudged from water-stained, but legible. Reading it brings some much-needed light to your soul. Good news at last has come. My dearest Catherine, I have amassed a sizable force outside Stedwick. It will take some time to reach your position, as we will be the first shoring up the eastern front. I plan to meet Kendall's army somewhere near Killian's Wake, and push back those forces plaguing him there. Once that task is completed, and the Kriegan troops are routed, I shall bring our combined forces to your aid. You must hold out, my love. Arathia's fate depends upon you holding the region. I will see you again. That I swear. Your loving husband, Roland. I have to admit, I really do like the fact that there's a lot more written dialogue in this game. Like, clearly the developers really did think about the lore behind the campaigns in this game. They did the same in Shadow of Death as well, which is really cool. It's just great to see, you know. I'm a massive fan of lore in games, so to see lore going this deep is really cool to see. Oh, hello. That's a big army. That's not so big. Lots, swarm lots, hurdle several. How much movement we've got? Enough for one attack. Oof, this is going to be expensive. Jesus, the movement. What? 12,652. That is wow. That is wow. Jesus. Okay, I think we need to slow you. Gosh. Oh, this is turning south very quickly. Jesus. Okay, well he's... Like a chief. It's just going to be an expensive fight, that's for sure. You're at the very least out of mana, so that's good. I thought that was too close. Oh, okay. Wow. Do I have enough mana to cast? No, I don't. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. Actually, I do need to eat our armies up. No way. Oh, he survived? Shit. That was lucky. Guess it cost me about the same, really. Ideally, we need to hold out for one more turn, then I can teleport here. Marshmallow Town. Okay, so I can't learn all the spells. That is a slight problem, I guess. Jahanta. Should probably get some of this stuff, right? Martial stuff. Whatever it's called. A little bit of time and effort now will probably make my life a hell of a lot easier long term. Oh, hello. Pacing across the field, you rack your brain for a way to make sense of this insane war you are waging. For what purpose could Lucifer be engaging in such insanity? What was there to gain from this? The answers to such questions will not come easily, nor without a heavy price attached. As you ponder these and other matters, a timid monk clears his throat quietly to announce his presence. Spinning on your heels to face the sudden sound, your flame-coloured hair frames your face in such a way as to bring fear to the poor cleric. He shakily informs you that a crystal shard has been delivered moments ago with express instructions that it be shown to you immediately. Fearing it is a trap, the mages in your council choose to study it. Finding no magical traps or spells to harm their queen, they show it to you. A demonic face appears from inside the shard as soon as you approach. The face is bearded, horned, and has glistening sharp teeth. A wicked grin is firmly in place, which rapidly becomes a sneer as it speaks. Ah, the famed Catherine Griffinheart, or should I say Iron Fist. Seems a much more appropriate name for you. In case you did not know, I am Lucifer Cregan, King of Earfall and Bringer of Doom. I hope you realise your efforts to engage me are fruitless, as was proven by my pushing your pathetic invasion back nearly to your own capital. You cannot win against the might of my armies or the power of my secret weapon. This day shall see the end of your precious Antagarich, Enroth, and all that I survey. Prepare yourself for oblivion, Catherine, Queen of Arathia, for it is coming soon. With that, the image fades out and you are left alone with the threat hanging in the air. Muttering something about madmen, you go back to your planning session and prepare for the coming battles. Jean Tranquois. Sure. Oh, hello. Where, pray tell, do you think you're going? Okay, well, the final base is clearly up there, so let's just see. Is there anything else worth me grabbing? You know what? That actually would be worth getting 2 on all stats. Go to Defiance first. Need to get a bigger army anyway. since ours have been battered and bruised. Been there. Not been there and there, so Panda... yeah, that one. I should probably wait a turn, to be fair. Oh, who's this? He's quite a ways away. I don't think he can get to me in a turn. Oof. Nice. I'm going to leave a little bit of movement just in case they can get to me in a turn. Even that feels quite far away, you know? Jahaktua. Beyond these walls lie the dread land of Eofol, a land of tremendous volcanic rifts and prodigious lava flows. Demons of all types and forms patrol the land, a land once fertile and green and populated by a peaceful race of little people called halflings. That was until the Night of Shooting Stars when the Kriegans came. Now all that is left of their race is a few pocket villages. The demons scattered them to the four winds and turned them into an embittered people with little hope and no place to truly call home. Alright, let's end this. Oh, this is a really weirdly situated town. A bedraggled and forlorn-looking runner arrived at your tent. He was wounded but waved off by the attendants who tried to aid him. He had a message to bring. You could tell immediately by his countenance that the news was grave. My dearest wife, I must regret to inform you that we have been met with great resistance in our journey to join up with General Kendall's forces. The minions of Eofol are formidable indeed, much more so than I had anticipated. Several hundred loyal warriors have fallen, and I fear that many more will be sacrificed before this is over. I am now unable to predict when we will be available to fortify your position. You will need to hold out longer than I had originally been planning on. I miss you terribly. Know that I will be there, no matter the price I must pay. Nothing shall keep me from your side. Perhaps one day soon we shall be able to return to Enroth and our beloved son Nikolai. Roland. Crushing the scroll, you enter your tent, eyes filled with tears. This city is Darktane, named for a dark god long ago thought forgotten by the people of this land. His spirit lives on within the walls of this monument to his twisted soul. For Darktane was a god of torture and suffering. The screams of Kriegan torture victims are like prayers to his glory. Alright, congratulations, all your enemies have been defeated and victory is yours. A Armageddon's blade. Alrighty, scenario 2, Shadows of the Forest. Galu must defeat all enemies in this area using guerrilla tactics. He is the only one with the skills to lead this raid, for without him, all is lost. Jelly will be allowed to advance to 12th level and carry over his skills, experience and spells to the next scenario. Now we can just turn 20 marksmen into 20 sharpshooters, so that's what we're going to do.
Messengers inform me Queen Catherine and Roland Ironfist are retreating to the Erathian border. Avli has chosen to turn a blind eye toward the war, but have purposely left local heroes to their own will. Under the Queen's orders, we are to wage a hit-and-run war along the Avli border. Our only support will be local militia hostile toward the Kriegans. Should we be captured, Arathia and Avli will disavow any knowledge of our actions. Otherwise, this task is no different than before.
Galu, early this morning you received word your special skills are needed for a daring plan. While Catherine and the Arathian forces keep the Earful army locked in conflict on the western border, you have been ordered to slip in through Avli with a small guerrilla force to harry the enemy there. You have also been instructed to recruit allies from the local populace. To that end, you have set up your base camp in the city of Dizamir along the Avli-Earful border. The elves there have offered shelter and aid in the coming fight. The region is dotted with small garrisons and outposts. A large number of mercenaries, some of whom fought in the recent wars, call this area home. Many are loyal to Avli, but there are those who prefer to remain neutral and will fight for that choice. Movement, stealth and cunning tactics will win this shadow war, not brute force, for the enemy is indeed powerful. Good luck. Alright, well Jellu is actually busted, because he can upgrade any archers, marksmen, wood elves or grand elves to sharpshooters. And sharpshooters, whilst very expensive, have no range or barrier penalties, which makes them extraordinarily powerful. So, recruit all of these. I definitely can't afford to upgrade them all, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Grab this, grab a spell book. Haste, magic arrow, ice bolt, nice. Leadership and archery, level 1, okay. So we basically don't need anything other than these forces, I don't think, to finish this. Several new recruits have arrived. Cool. So the big problem is we don't have money. So that is going to be something we need to deal with ASAP, Rocky. Don't really want to take the risk with that. It could be anything, that's the problem. Could be good, could be bad. Jesus. Jesus. Wait till we start upgrading these even further. Ooh, boots of speed, yes please. Oh, that could be anything. I don't know. I just feel like it's not worth the risk. Okay, that's massive. +5 attack, thank you. These are what I really want to upgrade, but it's so expensive. To be fair, at this point, money's actually a good shout. There's an enemy base there. Ah, cool. Upgrade them. Wow. Sure. I don't think I could have done any better myself, to be honest. Okay, that's a huge artifact. +2 movement for every wing. Means we act quicker as well. It's movement is the same as initiative in this game. Logistics is huge. It's a big garrison. We should definitely take that. That's a good trade. Knowledge. Oh, both of those are good, to be fair. Oh, hello. God damn. It must be so expensive. Hey, money! Boom, now we're talking. I'll upgrade these 4 as well. Yeah. At this point we are seriously busted. What was that? Oh, from down there. Okay, that's cool. Like that. Wait, that's a level what? That's got Dimension Door in it? Are you... Wow. Wow. Why? Okay, so now I just need Expert. What level am I now? 10. I got 2 more levels and I need Expert. Okay. We need to definitely make sure that we're getting Expert Wisdom. That would suck if we can't get that. Which also means we need to be careful we don't kill them. Like cripple them, which we have, but not kill them. Okay, well I'm not going to get... Damn it. That's a shame. Oh, unless it's get it from one of these. It's the only other thing I can get it from, to be fair. There's a big army. Let's risk it. Okay. Advanced Wisdom. There's their base. A travelling caravan of gypsies passes near your encampment, and several of the men decide to have their fortunes told. As this is a time of great strife, and with the possibility of death being quite high, you agree to let your men partake of this little distraction. You even decide to join them. The gypsy, a woman calling herself Naestra the Oracle, reads the futures, one by one. Some good, some not so good. Eventually she reaches you. Upon seeing your pale complexion, solid jet black eyes, and flame red hair, she backs away, startled. Your odd appearance and striking presence both intrigue and frighten her, but she is a professional. She takes your hand, sits you down at her table, and begins to read your palm. What she sees is very strange. Your lifeline is uncertain, and yet your destiny is clear. You are to be a widely known figure, one of great import, yet there is a dark road as well. Something in your future gives her pause. She sees great evil in your future, yet cannot be sure if it is an outside force influencing your destiny or something from within. A strange dichotomy, to be sure, this Jellu is. Both where you came from and where you are going are blurred. Something Nyestra has never seen before. Each one of these things is told to you, and in turn you listen, rapt attention, hanging on her every word. As you get up to exit her tent, you press a gem and several gold coins into her palm and leave, bowing deeply as if she were royalty. She glows at the overpayment, for normally all she'd ask is for a few silver coins and a promise to live up to one's potential. You are indeed a hero, at least to her. Okay, that's super useful. Doesn't want anything to do with me, huh? I'm a bit gutted I can't get Dimension Door, even though we've got it. Ah, unfortunate. No, we can do better, I feel. That's a big deal. Jesus fucking Christ, this is so broken. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah, there is only one way I can ever get that spell, even... That is rather annoying. I've got 2 more bases. Okay. Literally just killed that guy. Literally. 2 seconds ago. Unbelievable. As you pass a small puddle, you hear a voice call out to you, gentle and soft. The voice is that of a woman, or so it sounds. You kneel down beside the tiny pool and peer into its stillness. To your surprise, there is a face of a beautiful woman. She is beckoning you to her, whispering your name on a warm wind blowing across the puddle, causes slight ripples on its surface. I am Chile, the Wave Rider. I represent the elemental plane of water, and am one of many called here to protect this world from those who would see it harmed. I am sending this message to you, Jelu, because your destiny lies along a similar path to ours. Beware the Dark Lord, for he is assembling a weapon of near immeasurable power. At that point, a stiff wind comes up and scatters the water about, sending the image of Chile away. Confused at this warning, yet drawn to this woman somehow, you mount your horse and continue on with your mission. Figuring out the cryptic message will have to wait. Time is of the essence. There's an elemental conflux town there. Chasing these guys around is very irritating. So this mission is less about just completing it and more about preparing for the next mission. You are awoken to an odd feeling on the back of your neck, a tingling sensation warning of danger. You spin, blade in hand, faster than the eye can catch, and you are faced with a small figure grown from the earth itself. This figure is vaguely humanoid and stands approximately 2 feet tall. The figure bows deeply, introduces itself as a minion, as a minion of Erdemon, and claims he bears a message for the ears of Jellu alone. Confused, you agree, albeit warily. You are the one known as Jellu, are you not? Very well, I am Erdemon, the Earthshaper. I have come from the elemental plane of Earth, and have been sent to protect this world from those who would seem it harm. Chile told me you have spoken to her. I trust you have already met the minions of the Dark Lord. Excellent. The Dark Lord has many names and many minions, the worst of which is Zeron, he who was born of man and demon. Be wary of this one, for he is most skilled in the dark arts, as well as having an affinity for devilkin. The small figure melded back into the ground as if it had never been. Thinking you were merely dreaming, you lay back down and contemplate what this Erdemon has told you. I feel like what I should do just get a massive army and just stand outside his base so he can't leave it, thus locking him in, which in theory should work. Right, we should grab these in case one of these gives me expert wisdom. I mean, they'd normally just be basic wisdom, but because we've already got wisdom, it would be expert by default. That's my theory. I really want Dimension Door. If we don't get it in the next couple of turns, it's fine. Okay, it's just going to be skill points. Enemy's locked and can't go anywhere anyway. Ooh, basic luck. No, we don't want that. I do not want basic luck at all. Shadows of the Forest, maybe? Oh, can we just load... Ah, right, I see. Okay, that works. Still want basic luck. I think what we'll do is we'll go over here, nab this base, and then we'll just grab Earth Magic and Air Magic, and then we'll just call it that. Sitting around the campfire last night, you and several of your most trusted advisors were knocked off your feet when the flames suddenly exploded outward. The flames licked skyward and coalesced into a humanoid shape, its eyes glowing a brilliant green. I come to speak with the half-human warrior known as Jellu. He with the eyes of obsidian darkness, skin of alabaster white, and hair of the colour of flame. I am called Fire, the Flameswalker. I am he born of fire, come here to protect this world from those who would harm it. A tide of growing darkness is flowing across the world, gaining momentum with every day. The one known as Zeron is a servant to the Dark Lord, and is even now seeking the tools needed to build a weapon of terrible destructive power, Armageddon's blade. My fellow Conflux heroes, Chieli and Erdemon, have secreted these tools away in a far-off land. Yet this Zeron has located us anyway. He is powerful, and we shall attempt to stop him. But we now fear that we cannot stop the weapon's creation. We can, however, let you know the wielder of the blade is not invincible. That said, the flames form into a great fiery phoenix, which gouts its breath into the sky. shoving aside the darkness of the night for the merest of moments. It then poured back down into the fire pit and returned to a simple campfire, as if nothing had happened. A pair of warriors dragging a third enters the encampment early in the morning. The dragged man is gravely wounded and appears near death. Healers rush for the man and begin their work as you approach. As he gets closer, you can see that this man is a member of the Talon Brigade. How has he gotten this far north, you cannot understand, but the fact remains he is here. As you kneel beside him, the swordsman grasps you by the edges of your cloak, and in a raspy voice speaks his warning.
There is one out there, my lord. A devil named Zeron, who is seeking Armageddon's blade. My unit was sent here by General Kendall to aid you. I am all that is left of us. Zeron is close to completing the blade. He is going to use it to destroy us all.
His words trail off into silence as he collapses into death, his body limp and lifeless. The man's last words hang in your mind. What is this Armageddon's blade, and who is this Zeron you keep hearing about? Answers are needed, and needed quickly, for Arathia is running out of time. This... What manner of oddity is this? The architecture matches nothing seen in Arathia, Avli, or any other place, save maybe Bracada? But what would a Bracadan city be doing this far from its homeland? Worse still, how did it get here when it was not here a few months ago? All good questions. Perhaps going inside will net some answers. Okay. No, I want earth magic. I want water magic? Finding balance basic. Yes, I think I do. Also, at this point I should probably swap those two up. Done that. A smiling band of little fairies stand smiling about, looking for something to do. As you approach, they beam to flock to your side. It seems they are pixies, and they are eager to fight against evil beings that have come. Unfortunately, I have no needs. Okay, well, we're not going to get what we want, unfortunately. Oh, this is linked. That's good to know. We didn't quite get Dimension Door, unfortunately. We got Mutual Shower instead. Oh well, time to end the mission. Gave it our best shot. At least we're nice and kitted out for next mission. So unbelievably broken, guys. Like legit busted, right? Congratulations, all your enemies have been defeated and victory is yours. Armageddon's Blade 2. Seeking Armageddon. Zeron must gather the Sword of Hellfire, Breastplate of Brimstone, and Shield of the Damned. If he dies, Earfol's hopes die with him. He will be able to advance to 12th level. All of his skills, experience, and spells will transfer with him to the next scenario. Right, Equestrian's Gloves. Extra movement, yes please.
My quest is sacred, given to me by the king himself. I have searched the continent for the relics he desires. When I have come close, a mysterious hero has spirited my prize away. I have pursued these heroes for months. Now, I have them cornered. They will either surrender the relics, their lives, or both.
You, my faithful Zeron, have been given the glorious task of locating the artifacts needed to construct Armageddon's blade. Your past failures aside, you are the one best suited to this task. My visions have told me such. The visage of Lucifer speaks in gentle but powerful tones. The three elemental heroes who bested you in the past have been located and seem contained for the moment. Though they have taunted you by gathering that which you seek prior to your arrival, you must concentrate on your quest. Do not let petty things like pride get in your way. Xenofex was a fool and allowed himself to be arrogant and prideful. It was these things that led to his demise at the hands of those heroes from Arathia. You have been given the shackles of war as a method of ensuring that these heroes will not get away. Corner them, locate the artifacts you need, and punish them for their transgression. How dare they stand in our way? You were chosen for your loyalty and tenacity. Do not fail me. I will be watching your progress. With that, the image fades and you are left alone to your own devices and planning. This time, you vow by all that is dark and unholy. Failure is no longer acceptable. To fail is to die. To succeed, your only purpose in life. Alright, so we've got a nice big army here. What does Olema do? Oh, weakness. Okay, that's not great. Ash, what's her thing? Bloodlust, also not great. And my boy, advanced leadership, basic tactics, advanced offense. Alright. Slow magic arrow, nice. Already got a capital. Okay, some Ifrits. A swarm. Also a swarm, okay. I'm not losing that, no. Okay. What's their movement? 9. So 9 goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's actually smaller than I thought. Okay, so they can't travel the width of the map. They are very fast. What else is faster than that? Not a lot, actually. Ifrit, apparently. Ah, shit. Only got 1 spell power. Well, yeah, fair enough. Throng of pixies. Oof. With a bamf sound and a cloud of brimstone teleports in Zex, the messenger you sent to locate a knowledgeable sage. Zex has in his clutches a smallish human with dark features and a bushy moustache. The man dusts himself off as if he could simply brush away the noxious smell of the demonic teleportation. Are you that which I seek, human? Sleen looks a bit nervous but bows deeply and replies, I am he, Judge Sleen, Master Sage and Arcane Historian. Tell me all you know of these 3 Conflux heroes who have eluded me so these many weeks. I shall know that which you know, or I shall rip your heart from your breast and have myself a little snack. Gulping deeply, Sleen replies, There are the Fire of the Fire Domain, Chile of the Eternal Ocean, and Erdemon, he of the Plane of Earth. Fire guards the shield of the damned, Chile the sword of hellfire, and Erdemon the breastplate of brimstone. When combined correctly, the three can be formed into a weapon of immense power, dubbed most aptly Armageddon's blade. Excellent, human. You may yet live one more hour. And tell me, where might I find these heroes? You then begin drumming your fingertips against one another in a contemplative fashion. Fire can be found to the southwest. I know not the location of the other two, your unholiness. Slean oozes. But I would be most pleased and honoured if you would allow me to discover the whereabouts of this elusive pair. Very well, sage. But if you do not bring me that which I seek within 1 week, I shall go send Zex to retrieve your still beating heart for my supper. Now go! With that, Zex grabs the frightened sage and bamps away. You smile an evil smile and call to your captains. Fire is again within your grasp, and nowhere to go this time. So his specialty is Devils, 4 attack, 2 defense, and 1 speed. Damn. I split them into 3 this time. That wasn't quite what I was trying to do. Ooh, logistics, yes. Blind, okay, that's actually pretty good. Is pathfinding also good? Oh, these things are annoying. Border guards. Intelligence, pit fiends. Oh wow, that's not a lot at all. Oh, that's several phoenixes. That's a lot. I take that back. That's a problem. That's a very real problem. Look how... Oh, we can just teleport wherever we want. Oh, I see. The error of my ways. One of your spies report a large cache of gold and resources lies to the north. Okay, I understand where I think I've gone wrong. Should have just been using my castle gates. Havoc Peak. Oh, hang on. Let's go Morningdale first. Lemma can give me her army. What's it do with upgrading? I got Mercury. Sounds about right. Let's swap those two. Havoc Peak. Okay, I see how this is going to be benefit us quite a lot now. I'll upgrade that. 5. Okay, so I've got no actual resources. That's my problem. Okay, good to know. Damn. I hope I haven't miscalculated this. We should take the town first, right? Yes, we definitely should. Should definitely get air magic, I think. Fire would make sense as long as I get wisdom. I can pick up those later anyway. The flap to your tent is flung aside and a human figure thrown to the floor at his feet. You twist your face into a toothy grin and gaze down upon the pathetic excuse for a man that lay there, broken and battered. Good morning, Sleen. What brings you to my door on this fine, dreary day? Sleen simply rolls over onto his back and tries to focus his eyes, which are glazing over due to injuries caused by your rather over-anxious guards. I bring news to you, Your Eminence, of the 2 conflicts heroes you seek. Chile, the Wave Rider, is to be found near the town of Phaedral and is heavily fortified. Erdemon, the Earth Channeler, is located southeast of that town, and not too far away either. The slippery human reports, his eyes darting about the tent seeking a way out should this Dark Lord become displeased with the report. Very well, human. You may return to your wretched little life. I shall spare you as I said I would. Now go. Leave my presence before I decide it is time to snack. Zex! Get this pathetic worm away from here. Take him someplace unpleasant. With that, the big devil Zex grasps Sleene by the wrist and bamps out. Returning moments later, Zex reports he dropped Sleene in the midst of a battle between some young wizard's army of Archmagi and a group of purple dragons with butterfly wings. He figured it was as unpleasant as he could get without killing him. I don't know how this is going to go. Maybe poorly. Actually, this probably will go poorly. This is a tough army. Blind doesn't affect anyone. God damn. They still up before that? Unbelievable. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. Haha, that's funny. GG's. Oof. This guy is a tough boy, that's for sure. Alright, I need a better way to deal with this guy, that's for sure. It is the end of the week. Put myself in a bit of a spot, haven't I? The other town is Mouthingdale, Morningdale even. Nature Boy's not going to attack me, so I need to attack him, which is also an inconvenience. Look, peak. Swap those two around. Yes. Yes. Let's see if we can do any better this time. Oh, this actually does help, being on this area. Fortunately, he will also possibly get mass haste, so there is that. Unless he chooses not to cast anything, of course. Yeah, but he's not actually casting any spells, interestingly. Not sure why. Really want to lose my devils. Oh, got Timber Fire magic. Ooh, is that how that works? So we want the Earth guy. ASAP Rocky. Okay, well that kind of worked. Armenians report that several key supply trains have been ambushed, the contents looted and the wagons smashed. Unfortunately, the bandits escaped before any could be captured. This will be a costly problem. Yeah, not kidding. Okay, nice. I think it's another peak we want to go to. Yeah. That actually is worth picking up. Reports start pouring in from all across the land. Someone has been hitting small encampments and even a few daring runs into cities. They are small in number yet very powerful. These hit and fade style attacks are difficult to guard against, but you manage to convince your minions it is indeed possible to stop these guerrilla raids. There's Brimstone. To be fair, we only actually need to capture the artifacts, I actually need to fight the enemies. Where's Erdemon? Oh, that's actually... Wow. Really? Oh, because of tactics. Yeah, tactics could be a problem. They're immune to magic. Straight up. Yeah, they are no joke. Wow, the movement. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. This is going to be a tricky mission, isn't it? Clearly. Why can't I build this? I need mercury. I don't have any mercury. Okay, fantastic. Just sort that out. Nip that in the bud. At least money isn't really a problem. So wisdom. Really? Oh, we can't go from there. So where can... Okay, there. Yep, that's fine. I should be able to meet from there, so where is this character? How's that? Okay. $150, Jesus. Good job we got Mars slow now, huh? Oof. Yeesh. Ah, these are tough fights now. Well, that was pretty perfect timing getting here. This is what, Morningdale. Looks good to me. Go to Morningdale as well. Oh yeah, right, so Interesting. So there is some sort of bug that stops me from using my last spot. That's rather inconvenient, I have to say. Alright, time to kill some fools. Let's grab me mana back. I'm curious if he even wants to fight me. No, he just stood there. Interesting. I kind of want to beat him, to be honest. I want my earth spells. They're immune to magic. I'm gonna have to sacrifice the devils, unfortunately. Oh, they are so tough. Okay. Oh boy, this is bad. Anything? Yet. Well, gathering that is great. At least. You were out pacing in the darkness last night, pondering the possibilities, when you suddenly heard a noise to your left. Slowly you spun to see the source of said noise. To your delight, you noticed a small elven man shimmying up a tree with a spyglass and a quiver of arrows. You grinned to yourself and teleported to the man's position. The stench of brimstone filled the elf's nostrils and nearly caused him to gag. You smiled evilly at the spy and snatched him away to interrogate him. The interrogation was long and excruciatingly painful for the elf. But alas, he would not talk. The Arathians trained their forest guard well, or so it would appear. The leader of these raids must be located and dealt with. Oh, I can't use the spell, so I don't have the wisdom yet. Interesting. Well, the last area should be around here somewhere. Oh, it must be over here. We do have a tavern. Where's the tavern? There. King Lucifer wishes to know what you are doing to acquire the pieces needed to build that which he has dreamt of non-stop for weeks now. Armageddon's blade, came the deep baritone voice in the red crystal shard, kept in the chamber of speaking. Your heart leapt into your throat. I have learned the location of the 3 heroes you seek, my master. All that is left is to destroy these excuses for armies. I shall have them in my possession soon, fear not, for failure is not an option for me. See that you do, Zeron. I would hate to think of what would happen to you should you fail. The voice then trails off into the blackness, the crimson stone strangely silent and dull in colour, and you are left alone. Lying atop a small altar is a sword, its blade forged in the putrid flames of hell itself. It calls to you, and you oblige its wicked desire for carnage by strapping it to your side. At last you have the last artifact needed to construct the blade. Soon the world will tremble at your feet. Armageddon's Blade 3. Alright, Scenario 4, Maker of Sorrows. Zeron must seek out Grand Forgesmith Kazandar and force him to make Armageddon's Blade. If Zeron falls, all is lost. Zeron is only allowed to advance to 24th level. Yeah, I'll start with Pit Lords.
My king seeks to build Armageddon's Blade. With this fabled weapon, he will set the world on fire. I have the elements to build the blade, but only the Grand Forgesmith Kazandar can fashion it from the relics I carry. Again, a collection of mysterious heroes gathered to end my quest. Ironically, they have surrounded Kazandar, but have not killed him as I would. This proves they are soft. They will not stand in my way.
Sleene has provided us with the name of the man whom you will seek out. Grand Forgesmith Kazandar, an alchemist and weaponsmith of great repute, is the sole man in all of Antagarich who has the knowledge and skill to build Armageddon's Blade. Find him, Zeron. Find him and force him to construct the blade, for if he does not consent, make him suffer until he does. My vision will become a reality, and you will carry it out for me. According to Sleene, he is being held somewhere in this area of the contested lands, protected by those accursed confluxes. Destroy them. Make them suffer for daring to stand in the way of destiny. You are too close to achieving my victory to be held off by this rabble. Succeed and the rewards will be glorious. I shall wear your skin as a cloak, and your eyes shall adorn my ring should you fail me. As the vision fades from the red crystal shard, you stand and summon Sleene to your side. Zex, your faithful servant, bamps away and returns shortly with the slimy human. So, Sleene, here is my task for you. Find me the location of that smith. Failure is not an option. So we've got, what, 4 level 12s? Okay. Oh wow, this is a pretty well kitted out base. So we're all pretty well kitted out. Damn, these are big armies. I think what I need is like 1 super army. Like a peak. The one I want to go to is Vandal Hall. Money definitely benefits me more than XP at this point. So what I want to do is just beeline it to where we need to go. Crush some enemies along the way. Woods. That's a problem. So this is probably where we need to go. These both. This one just needs a blacksmith. Ew. There's a base. Okay, we can go up here as well. This seems pretty reasonable. Zex teleports into your presence with a message on his lips. Kneeling before his lord and master, Zex begins his report. My master, I have come to regretfully inform you that our enemy has again begun their shadowy attacks on our supply lines. We lost 3 more caravans and the mark of the accursed Pale Warrior was left behind on one of their wagons. Arise, Zex, my faithful companion. I have a task for you. Seek out Selene and put a name to this mysterious Pale Warrior. I wish to know his name so I might know it when I kill him. These are actually pretty good artifacts. What is this? Places. Okay. Level 3. Okay. What do we get from this? Ooh, actually, 1 mercury a day is actually pretty good for us. Actually, money isn't too bad, to be fair. Okay, mercury also not a bad shout. Do is something that's going to increase my movement speed, I think. That's definitely something I'm missing right now. I mean, like an artifact, though. As good as that was. Hmm. Give me some more devils. Was the one I went to? Vandal Hall. Okay, we're clearly going to need all the Keymaster tents then, aren't we? Celine stumbles into the meeting area, having been pushed there by Zex. You turn and face this little man, who has provided you much worthy information. He is visibly sweating, and you know that fear courses through his veins. It is obvious that Celine is still worried if you are going to carry out your threat to eat his heart. "I bring news, your eminence," Celine states fearfully. "The Grand Forgesmith Kazandar is being held in a simple hut somewhere in the tunnels left behind by the overlords of Nyon when they invaded Arathia not long ago. He should be easy to find, as he will be heavily guarded." "Congratulations, Celine. You've managed to exceed my expectations as to how skilled and useful you are. Perhaps you will not need to be eaten after all. However, I wouldn't be making any long-term plans if I were you." Yeah, that's a pretty tough army. And a very strong hero too. Should probably get a tavern just so that we can see what else is crack-a-lacking. It's a massive map, by the way. And there's an underground. Dragon Utopia. Okay, there's a blue keymaster tent. We should probably grab that. Wow. It's a lot of dragons. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that many. Oof. Yeah, this is already a bad idea. This guy's kind of just getting in my way, to be honest. There's a base down there. Looks like it's easier to grab this way. Indeed, indeed. Ooh, Question's gloves, that's what I need. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Yeah, we probably could take that fight. Definitely couldn't take that fight. Let's pass this. Psychic. So our psychic elements are really good. They are a problem. Ore is really a big problem now. Yeah, ore is killing me. Oh. Zazel Field, Randall Hall. Peak Scorch. Got some devils in. Which one do I need to go to? Oh, actually grabbing... It doesn't matter because... So it's this one, Scorch. Okay. I need to start getting some spells though, so I need more resources. $31? No chance. Maybe have towers as well, I suppose. Wow. Some big boy damage. Transport will be nice. Nope. Okay. Seven. Okay. That's fine. hurried messenger demon rushes into your planning session early in the pre-dawn hours. Infuriated at the intrusion, you grasp the demon by the throat and lift him off the ground. Your fetid breath in his face, you ask him why you are being interrupted. My master, I come to pass on a message sent by our spies in the contested lands. They tell of a meeting between the elemental lords of the conflux and Queen Catherine. They also say an agreement has been reached between the two armies. They're now allies. The demon managed to croak out just before you crush his windpipe. Throwing his lifeless corpse to the ground, you bellow out in rage. Bring me Sleen! I want to know why this little piece of information escaped his attention. I want to know why Queen Catherine's still alive. I want to know why incompetents surround me so. Zex, get this useless sack of griffin droppings out of my sight. I need to think. He's not happy, our lord. That might be the big problem guy. Oh no, it's actually not. To find their bases. Oh, there's a rare tent. Might as well grab that. There's another base. Fantastic. Oops. Knocked the button I was trying to press. I actually have resources now. I can start building castles. None of that helps me. 2 bases. Oh no, sorry, I'm meet the 2 armies that threw me. Okay, let's go down here. Stone them all again. That's irritating. Transport my boy. Nope. That's what I think through here. Don't go round, go through. There's a base there as well. Okay. Shouldn't have that. Hell no. She's got a lot of powerful stats. Damn. So they still got the stronger army? Jesus. Okay, that's a problem. Should definitely start getting our mage guilds up. Gogs are the problem here. both of these are good. Well, these are good, but this main boy's coming from there. Crystal's the problem. Oh, I just need sound portal and then we're sorted. Fortunately, I think that's going to be a bit of a challenge getting hold of. Damn. Okay, that's... Did we get the black tent? I'm not sure if we do have the black tent, actually. A forlorn-looking Zek enters your chambers, a long look on his face. He obviously bears grave news. He kneels down, as is tradition, but is waved to stand and give his report. My master, I regret to inform you that your mother has been slain in battle. It was the pale warrior who has been plaguing us so. She fought bravely, yet was slain by that accursed one during one of the raids that he has been leading. I am truly sorry, my lord, Zek states as he takes a step backwards. Leave me. When the tent is clear, you drop to your knees and sob. Soon your sobs turn to laughter. Laughter with no humour. Laughter filled with insane rage. Moments later, the tent erupts in a steady stream of swearing, crashing sounds of destruction. Well, I'm surprised he's even got any emotion. Oh, hello. Lunar, okay. Next problem to deal with. Did a lot of scouting there, that boy. It's not the biggest of armies, to be honest. Yeah. Ah, there's the black tape. Okay. March level 4. No good. Okay. It's rather annoying. Okay, need to... Where's our market? Crystal's a pain in the ass. Oh! There it is! I need to get back to base. What's the best way of doing this? Beth. How long will it take me to get there? 4+ turns. Actually, it wouldn't take that long at all, actually. I think that's the play. Stop running around after people. Matey Boy's messing about, which is fantastic. Can't save that base, unfortunately. We could stop them from getting more troops, though. Woof. That. In your sleep, you are visited by haunting dreams. In it, spirits come to you with a warning. Your present course of action is leading you towards destruction. You laugh in their faces and the visions get worse. Still you laugh at their pathetic attempts to sway you from your appointed task. You have suffered far worse fates than some insipid ghosts haunting you in your sleep. Okay, so Chiara. What? Oh, I haven't gone to the right place yet. Can't. There we go. Now we're talking, boys. Let's end this bad boy. Wow. No, I'm not losing all my stuff. Jesus. Attack and damage, what difference? Woo! Boom. Where's that other guy going? Soul. Your soul is mine. Chara. No. I think not. Oh, okay, fair enough. Shindela. One dimension door. Eh. Can I get dimension door somewhere? Come on, dim door. Nope. Human me then. We've got a bigger army now. Well, let me just go down here, you know? Just finish the mission. Every time Nah, let's kill these guys. Kind of getting on my nerves. Every time I leave, man. I swear to God. And they're not even big armies either. Like piddles. Piddly little armies. Close enough. Freelin. Kafana. Really got another base somewhere. Oh, I suspect we need the other Keymaster tent anyway. Oh, hello. Zex bamps in and kneels before you while you are deeply involved in examining tactical maps. You turn and put your hand on Zex's shoulder. What is it, my trusted friend? Is it bad news again? You may feel at ease when speaking to me. I have grave news to bring you, my master. Our spies have informed me that Queen Catherine and her forces now march on Krila itself. Our northern lines have failed to breach her defences enough to gain a foothold in Arathia, and I have reason to believe King Roland has reinforced her position and made his own push into Eofol. My lord, I fear we might be beaten. Never! You backhanded Zex across the face, sending him sliding across the floor. I cannot believe what they've brought me to. No longer shall I tolerate failure. I want them all slaughtered. Kill everything and leave no survivors. Go. Zex quickly flees his master's presence just as you unleash your fury on the map table in front of you. Maps and markers fly across the tent, scattering like spores in the wind. Know this, Catherine Ironfist. I shall have my revenge. I swear by Erebus the Dark I will flay the skin from your child's bones as you watch. You shall suffer my wrath for this insolence. Daikara. Oh my days. 'Tis not fated for Dimension Door. Right, let's go back to Kefanar. Hopefully that should be all of their bases under my rule for the most part. Maybe not. I think that was down to Kara again. Yes, it was. Ah, really? Then lead me to your base. There's definitely no more bases on this top side of the world, that's for sure. Ahead is an entrance to an old Nion tunnel system. At last, Lean's information is starting to pay off. It was yeah. In fact, before we do this, we should definitely reinforce. Wow, these armies are meant to. Woof, that was unexpected. Outrageous. Which one was I wanting to upgrade? Oh, God, Ifrit expensive. Right, that'll do. Let's finish this. Washes of heat are coming from down this passageway. Perhaps a nice cozy lava pool is up ahead. At least you could relax and loosen up the toughness of your muscles. However, with your luck, you're not too hopeful of that. Oh, 300, huh? Woof. One of these passageways is the right one. There is a crackling of electricity up ahead, and several of your men have their hair standing on end. 'Tis an odd feeling indeed. Probably not where we need to go. Nope. The musty smell down here is stifling. A feeling of uncertainty is nagging at the backside of your brain. Too bad Celine couldn't actually find the bloody hut. Is that crackling flames you hear? Okay, this is probably the right way. Thanks. Oh, you're shitting me. Do I not have a... Really? There's one I didn't pick up? Ah, hell. That is typical. One there. Must have missed it. But where? I better not be there. That would be so dumb. Oh, hell. Let's try down some of these other passageways as well. Definitely not in my main base. Damn it. Thought I had all the key mouse attempts. This map is massive. Like, genuinely huge. I'm actually stuck there. The dank, mouldy smell of dragon dung hangs thick in the air. Perhaps this way is not a good idea. That sounds like a good idea to me. No. Yes. Okay, well, it's not this side. Oh, is this going to take me to the other side? White, green, red, blue. Okay, we found it. There he is. Right, boys, the big fight. Let's go. GG's, boys. GG's. As you approach the hut, you hear some odd whistling emanating from within. The song is a sad, angry tune, filled with a sense of bitterness and angst. Finding the tune strangely intriguing, you go up to the door and kick it open. Sitting calmly in a rocking chair is an old man with a long white beard smoking a pipe. His eyes stare out into oblivion, unblinking. Clearing your throat, you get his attention, somewhat. "Yeah? What do you want?" the old man asks most irritatedly. "Speak quickly, I'm a busy man." "I have come a long way, old man. I hear you are the one called Kazandar, the great forge smith, and you are he who can harness Armageddon. I've brought the legendary artifacts needed for the ritual. All I need now is for you to make me Armageddon's blade." The old man looks at you, contemplates his words carefully, and puffs on his pipe. "So you have finally come to ask me to build my last great piece. Yes, I'm Kazandar, and yes, I'll make your blade. A few conditions though. First, I want to be spared your Armageddon. Second, I want to be paid. Well paid. I figure 30,000 pieces of gold ought to do it. Once I get that, you may take the artifacts to my apprentice and I shall build your sword. Finally, here, give me your 30,000 gold to me. By the way, since you are going there anyway, take this to my apprentice. He's been looking for it. I will be along shortly once my work here is done. Then I shall make your weapon." Should stop asking the question now. My master said you'd be coming. He told me to meet you here and to expect several artifacts would be delivered. Do you have the Sword of Hellfire, Breastplate of Brimstone and Shield of the Damned? Oh yes, he also mentioned you'd be bringing my Sphere of Permanence. I've been missing that for many months now. Do you have all of these things? Kazandar and his apprentice go into the back, and soon is heard the sounds of spells being cast, the pounding of hammer on steel, and the swearing of an injured hand now and again. After some time, old man Kazandar emerges from the forge bearing a blade wrapped in thick cloth. He unwraps the cloth slowly and a pulsating light emanates from the weapon, so recently forged. The blade looks odd, like none ever seen in Antagarich before. The hilt guard is shaped like an eagle, and the blade has a strange shape to it, yet it bears the unmistakable appearance of a weapon most foul. "Here is your blade, Dark One. Thank you for your payment. Now leave me be." Congratulations, you have found the Armageddon's blade and can claim victory.